Did you grow up playing the best SpongeBob game ever made? You're probably asking yourself, Retro Pat, which game are you talking about? Maybe Battle for Bikini Bottom? That one's a fan favorite. And probably the most played SpongeBob game to this day. Maybe SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants. Maybe SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge on PS1. Am I just arbitrarily going through all of the other SpongeBob games I've played? Yeah, pretty much. But today's video is about a game so much better than all the previous ones mentioned. The SpongeBob SquarePants Movie 3D game. This was a free-to-play browser game meant to draw more attention to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie before it showed up in theaters. You know, that same SpongeBob movie that made every 8-year-old cry for the first time at a movie? Yeah, they made a banger game for it. And not only did they make a banger game for it, they made an open world driving platform collectathon. Let's just jump into this absolute beast of a game where Mindy is gonna meet us and say, hey, we need to collect some crowns for some reason. Sure thing, Mindy. And then we're just straight up loaded into the open world of SpongeBob. We can go over to Patrick's house. We can go see Squidward. We can go see SpongeBob's pineapple. We can start a challenge, or we could just explore the beautiful world that there is within the game. This is one of the most unrestricted SpongeBob worlds I think we've ever seen in a video game. Smashing into almost everything gets you a crown. You can see your total crown count up in the top right-hand corner. You can head over to Jellyfish Fields. Head over to the Goofy Goober's Ice Cream Palace. Head over to Goo Lagoon and cause some chaos on the beach. Even head over to the Thug Tug mentioned in the movie. And each of these locations is going to have their own themed challenge regarding to the location and the characters involved. Not to mention the Michael Bay level action scenes when you take a sick ramp. This game truly has it all. It literally has a more fleshed out SpongeBob universe than anything I've ever seen. And it's all 1000% free and downloadable using the link in the description. Just follow the link down below and make sure to go click over on this zip part of the download. Download that, extract it. You can just open up. There's only one application you can run, and then bam, boom, you're playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie 3D game. What a title this thing has. Back when games were released just to promote an upcoming movie, man, how industries have changed. But once again, pretty much everything in this game is hittable to earn some crowns, which is some of the most fun part of the game, is just running around, smacking stuff, causing chaos in Bikini Bottom, just like how SpongeBob would. Or you could press the space key bar and switch drivers. Now, is there any in-game pragmatic beneficial advantage to doing this? Nope. Absolutely none. It is literally just comes down to whether or not you prefer SpongeBob or Patrick. The kind of feature you don't really see that much anymore in games because it wastes developer time. And as Mr. Krabs would say, time is money, so that's wasting money. This game reeks of something that was meant to just be a dumb time waste for kids, but then the developers kind of had a lot of fun with it, and they kind of just kept fleshing it out and adding more elements that would be enjoyable and just create a really fun game. Who says the gaming industry is dead? We still have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie 3D game. Maybe you guys just aren't playing the right games sometimes. We can go back in history and find plenty of beautiful hidden gems like this. And if you want to see more beautiful hidden gems like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe for videos every 2 days of me showcasing games that I love. Reviews, first impressions, and full Let's Plays. Now watch this drive. There's quite literally tons of treasure to find in this game. Check out the sick turning on these pickle wheels. And you get bonuses for every time you complete a collection, like finding all umbrellas or hitting all beach balls or the treasure chest like we saw before. And I'm having all this fun just free roaming the hub world. Let's go actually start one of those quests and head back to SpongeBob's house. Not before visiting the Krusty Krab and Krusty Krab 2 as seen in the movie, of course. I'm trying to make my way back to SpongeBob's house, but this place is shockingly big and I'm a little lost, and I keep getting distracted by all the cool things you can collect, like messing with the hooks from one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes, playing hooky. Alright, but eventually we made it back over. Let's go ahead and jump into the first challenge here. Press enter to start challenge. There you are, my boys. Find the Krusty Krab 2. Okay, this we can do. But there's a clock. We have to pick up enough crowns. Okay, so we have a speed race ahead of us. I will try this challenge. Yes, please. Patrick's got to be our driver. He's got the extra weight to lean forward and get us the extra speed. That is a tactical advantage, fellas. Never forget that. Let's go ahead and follow along. We got to make these sick turns and drifts. There's a simplistic, I think, 4 buttons or so. There's not many buttons in total in this game. This is a classic arrow keys game as well, not even WASD, and I doubt there's even a possibility of your ability to change the controls. I feel like this is you use what you got sort of fundamental software. Okay, let's keep heading this way. All right, we're already there. This is a kid's game. It might surprise you, okay? Might shock you. Nickelodeon browser game. Not the most difficult, but damn is it the most fun. We can even submit our score as so. Let's go ahead and do that and see. It just adds our name up to the high scores. So if you've got kids and you want to have them play this, and this is a perfect game to hand over to some young ones who are trying to get into video games for the first time. Just a really classic, fun, free game for people of all ages. This is that kind of game you install on your family at home computer. Everybody competes on every so often. You keep track of high scores and you get personal bragging rights. I know it's incredibly cheesy, but this could be one of the first ways you teach a healthy level of competitiveness to your kids or any other up-and-coming young gamers. Now, is this game going to give you the same 10, 30, 40, 50, hundreds of hours of fun that something like Baldur's Gate could get you, something like Skyrim? No, not at all. You know, maximum this game probably gives you maybe 10 hours. I would argue probably 3 or so hours of fun, but it's going to be a blast. And I think we kind of forget games like this in the modern era. There is nothing wrong with loading up a quickly made but blast of mechanically fun game for an afternoon, completing it and moving on. Not everything has to be live service. Not everything has to be some sort of faux progress that we keep, log, and track. Sometimes you just gotta play games to play games, have fun, play around. And by golly, if this isn't the perfect game for that. I'm gonna leave some stuff for you guys to explore. Just make sure to check it out down in the description, link down below. Once again, I just can't encourage you enough to take a nostalgia blast on this game in the year 2025 and just play it for an afternoon. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, and subscribe for videos every other day on the Retro Pat channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace-a-reno. Hey, what's up? Retro Pat here, and I want to say a quick big thank you to everybody whose name is listed here, because it means you went above and beyond and supported me via the Patreon, which allows me to put more time, effort, and resources into this channel. Thank you so much, and have a great day.